Alright, good morning everyone. Today is Wednesday, July 2nd. This video is for Tuesday, July 1st recap. The SPY made new highs closing at 197.03. It did make a high of 197.63. Volume was at 90 million. Still light trading volume. Doesn't surprise me, light volume. They could float the market higher. I am staying away from the spiders for now. Next up, Tesla. Tesla closed down 0.14%. As you all know, we were watching this 244.28 level. It did pull back on the 30th, which was Monday. Yep. Yesterday we closed down 0.1% on Tesla. Next up, PRAN. This one closed down 0.22%, closing at $2.26. Still having a hard time at $2.35. I'm thinking this might pull back. Keep an eye on this little trend line here. As you can see, it bounced here, and I think it wants to revisit that before this breaks out at 235. Next up, LinkedIn. This one closed up 0.16%. Tuesday's video, I think I said, I'm sorry, Monday, this date, June 30th. I wasn't ready to be full-on bullish on this one, even though it closed above 170. LinkedIn made a high of 174.74. As you can see here, it did pull back, closing at 171.75. For now, I'd like to see where this closes today. Next up, 3D Systems, symbol DDD. I closed this trade out here at about $65 for about 18%. As you can see, this one made a high of 69.56, and it did pull back off of that level. If you sold up here, that would have been a 25% gain from this day here. June 24th was when I got in. Nice move on DDD. So that trade is now closed. This one closed at up 6.12%. I still think you have a lot of resistance at 64. This did break that yesterday, but notice it came right back in to that level. Let's take a quick look at the 10-minute time frame. There's our 64 level here. It blasted right through that level, making a high of 69.56, and it did pull back, closing below that 64 level. Alright, moving on. Goldman. This one is not getting the type of bounce I wanted to see. I was looking for a bounce off the 20-day moving average. Goldman managed to close down 0.38% yesterday. You will find more support here at the 200-day moving average. Next up, Facebook. Facebook closed up 1.14%. As you all know, I am a bit bullish on Facebook. My next target would be somewhere around 69.60 up here. Next up, BBY. This trade is closed. I did sell at 31.20. If you all have been watching my videos, we got in around this day here. Right now, I'd like to see this take a bit of a break before making its move up towards 33. Best Buy closed down 0.13 yesterday. Next up, Twitter. This was a nice play yesterday. In my old videos, you'll know that I was watching this 42 92 level. I want to take a closer look here. Here's your 10-minute time frame. Twitter made a high of 42.95. Again, my level was at 42.92. Pierced my level by 3 cents, and as you can see, it started fading towards the mid at around 9:40. That's when it started to pull back here. Nice trade there on Twitter. I do expect this to pull back. Maybe even come back to this 38 level or your 20-day moving average. There is a small gap to fill, I believe, at 41.34. So keep that level in mind. Next up, WWE. This one closed down 1.51%. Still staying inside of these lines in here. A breakout above 11.94. That's when this thing will really move. Yesterday made a high of 12.05, but as you can see, it pulled right back into that 11.94 level. WWE closed at 11.75. Let's see here. Last, SPLK. I did take a short position on this one towards the end of the day. If we take a look at the 10-minute time frame. Actually, let's go back to the daily really quick. If you watched my video on Monday, I talked about this 56.05 level. Switching over to the 10-minute time frame. Right at 7:40 a.m. yesterday, the high on this candle here was 56.05. Right into our 56.05 level. It pulled back and then blasted right through that level. I did pick up a short position towards the end of the day, somewhere around here. So I won't spend too much time on why I did that, but I'll do if this trade does play out, I'll explain why I did that in a later video. Alright, keeping this one short today. Have a good trading day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.